Hoosiers still up 59-36 with 7 minutes and 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yep, and Jones of Fields will come out.
Downs coming back in for Norfolk State along with Franklin. Underneath the basket, Grace Berger right into Golbey, fighting two defenders and gets the and one. Fighting those defenders, trying to get that inbound pass, and is able to get up and put it in.
Yeah, and we mentioned it before, we'll mention it again, the undersized Armani Franklin, just simply nothing she can do trying to stop Golbey at the block.
Just unfortunate positioning, wrong time, wrong place for Armani Franklin. Golbey sets up to take her first and completes the three-point play. Norfolk State desperate to get something going on offense tonight. As we see Savage toss it out to Downs, left wing, a cutting Armani Franklin. Great inside pass to Savage. Downs driving inside, and just a bad pass there. Expecting Francis to cut a little bit harder to the left and tosses it just out of reach, out of bounds.
Norfolk State just getting very worked up by the Indiana defense, moving very quickly, very rushed, and really the only person who can handle the ball and run the offense at the same time is Deja Francis.
Top of the key, Grace Berger, good pump fake, spins, back to Allie Patberg. Oh, and right underneath two jumping Norfolk State defenders, gets the light touch layup there off the top of the glass.
Yeah, beautiful finesse on that layup by Allie Patberg. Only her 7th year here at Indiana playing basketball. Seems like she's learned a couple things in her time.
Team likes to joke with her about this, her tenure here at IU, but she assures that she's just as ready as everyone else to have a good game. Allie Patberg secures the rebound for IU off the missed three by Norfolk State. Golbey out to Grace Berger. Cardano Hillary taking the three from the top of the key off the back of the rim. A little too much on that shot. But right back to playing defense, and it is IU ball. That's what, if you are Coach Morin, you like to see that. Cardano Hillary goes, misses the wide open three. A lot of players shaking their head at that, not able to get back on defense, but Cardano right back and is able to force the turnover on Norfolk State.
You're right. Real quick memory loss for Cardano Hillary. She's not worried about what happened on the offensive end, more worried about her defensive assignment on the other end. That is just a good basketball player, one with a lot of experience.
Great pass to Golbey, and the mid-range jumper from the left wing is good.
Golbey having just a breakout performance tonight. You know, if she can shoot the ball this well night in and night out for this Hoosiers team, they should have no problems offensively with how many options they have.
Little bit too much on the pass from Francis out to Savage. Francis trying to get her signature step back mid-range on the left wing, slicing through the defense, but just put a little bit too much rocket on that ball.
And that's 3 turnovers in a row for Norfolk State. They've just got to be less careless with the basketball.
As you can see, IU up 66-36 against Norfolk State. 5 minutes and 26 seconds left in the game. And IU's looking to close this one out.
Back up to you.
Thanks, Talia. And we couldn't agree more. Yeah, as here comes IU on the offensive. They got it within the striking circle. And there we go. It's going to be another penalty corner for the Hoosiers. They've created another opportunity for themselves. So now the goalkeepers for Rutgers are going to have to step up. Sophia Howard. And honestly, since that first and second corner, I feel like I haven't had to say her name at all.
Yeah, I mean, like we've been saying, the second half's been all Rutgers, but Indiana finally has a chance. And boy, sometimes you could take, you need the easy ones. I mean, penalty corner, they need this goal right here. Once again, for those of you at home, the penalty corner shot has to hit the black part of the net. It's a solid part of the net, so if it hits it, it will bounce out right away.
So now Sophia Arabola Garcia, she's going to send it in. Megan Dillon is back, so is Jemima Cookson. Most likely one of them is going to be the one to take the shot. It's sent in and corralled by the Hoosiers. They try to do a quick setup, and it goes in for the Hoosiers. Count it. Got a little bit of airtime on that and lofted it over the leg of Sophia Howard. And the fans are feeling it here in Bloomington.
Man, I absolutely love that set piece.
That's a streaking Carson Henderlong. He forces a Michigan State clear that goes out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in for Indiana right outside the penalty box.
Because of that new rule, you're going to see a lot more draws, and we've seen this with the Indiana women's team so far. Out of 9 matches they've played, they've had 6 0-0 draws.
And that tied the record for most in a season. But Michigan State able to keep the Hoosiers out of the penalty box this time. JT Harms all the way up at the Big Ten logo. About 25 yards out, but it's back into the clutches of the Hoosiers. Joey Mayer looking for an opening. As he dribbles down and sends ones up towards Sarver. IU's got some good looks here up in the top left wing. 12 minutes and 26 seconds left. Yeagley able to keep the ball in IU's possession as he sends it in towards the penalty box. And that was a good attempt. And there goes a great save by Finnerty, who came all the way outside of the goal up towards the penalty line. But IU unable to score on that opportunity as it gets sent towards the right of the goal.
Sure enough, in this game, same exact game, 3 innings later, Doug Loden hits a home run. So he had the corn dog, he had a big smile on his face, and gave a thumbs up. So,
well, he gets his corn dog for hitting a home run, and I won't say anything just yet, but he could potentially earn himself
another one
here by being player of the game, and he certainly has put together a great case so far.
So what you're telling me is that we should start a tradition of giving a corn dog the player of the game and call it the golden corn dog?
I wonder if there's a better name we could come up with than golden corn dog. But for now, I think we'll stick with that.
Okay.
Jaden Deal up for the Corn Dogs. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Tyler Schultz reached on a walk. Long wind-up from Jake Meyer. That one's crushed into left by Jaden Deal. Is that one going to go too? That is gone by Jaden Deal. See you later. 2 home runs for the Corn Dogs in 1 inning. Andrew's going to get another corn dog and another 2-run homer. There is something in the water here in Crown Point. Tyler Schultz crosses home, and Jaden Deal with the victory lap.
What are they going to have to do tonight without Mackenzie Hamilton to go on the road and get a W against a very good Michigan team?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that Mackenzie Holmes is one of the best players in the Big Ten, if not one of the best players in all of women's basketball. You're definitely losing a huge front court presence there, and it's reducing your size overall as a team significantly. Luckily for them, this isn't an overly tall Michigan team, but with forward Naz Hillman for Michigan, who has been having an incredible season following an even more incredible season from last year, it's going to be down to their front court play. Keandra Brown has to step up in a big way, I think, in this game. Same goes with Goulbe. I think that if you could contain Hillman, then you've got something going for today, but it's definitely going to be difficult for them. Moving to college football, the Boilers were also in action at home today, ranked for the first time this season and trying to back up last week's upset over then number 2 Iowa. Boilermakers snuck into the rankings at 25 this week, hosting Wisconsin at Ross-Ade this afternoon. Late in the first quarter, the Butterfinger Badgers, Braylon Edwards, hit by Jamari Brown, forcing the fumble. When you're down, just go down. That sets up the Purdue offense for the dime by Aiden O'Connell to paint Durham back of the end zone for the 10-yard touchdown. Game tied 7-7. Purdue's defense coming up big today. Jamari Brown with another forced fumble on the strip sack. George Karlaftis picks it up, and he is gone. No one picked up Brown off the blitz, and Purdue takes it 56 yards for the touchdown. Into the fourth, you just can't shake the Badgers' defense. Aiden O'Connell avoids pressure and floats it right into the hands of the Wisconsin defender. This is just one of the 5 turnovers Purdue had on the day. Disappointment in West Lafayette. Wisconsin takes this one, 30-13.